Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I am back here in the City Hall with Ilona to find out what I need to do next, because we are trying to track down the Unbreakable Heart. The Isle of Agony, of course! No one will dream of looking for Elise in that barren place, and in her, current condition, she probably doesn't even feel the cold. Well, let's take down the doctor. If Elise is on the Isles of Agony, then that's where you need to go. Both Elise and the Unbreakable Heart are critical to ending Lamortia's endless winter. Time for you to get back onto the ship. Speak with Captain Katrine Walljäger. She should be able to take you out there, though she won't be very happy about it. The Isles of Agony are quite dangerous for both ships and for people. Well, we're getting close to finding Elise. I can feel it. Well, I'm probably going to feel a lot of things while trying to do this. Here we are. Katrine Walljäger, reputable sea captain. You want to go to the Isles of Agony? Sounds like a mad idea to me, but you're the one hiring the ship. I can take you there, but that's it. Everything that happens to you once you step off the ship will be your own responsibility. Well, why is going to the Isles of Agony a mad idea? I mean, the name's a bit of a giveaway, isn't it? The Isles of Agony were a windy, desolate place, even before the endless winter set in. Now it gets so cold that there's an average day where you can freeze to death in a matter of minutes. To make things worse, they say that there are things there. Big, nasty things. Don't know myself. I act sensible and stay on my nice, safe ship. Okay? Have you heard anything about someone living out there then? I'm looking for them. I have. Recently, sailors have been talking about seeing a light out there at night, out where the signal keeper's cabin used to be. I assumed it was just a tall tale, but maybe there's someone to it? I can't land you by the captain, I'm afraid. There's nothing but cliffs over there. I'll have to land you on the beach on the other side of the island. Then you'll need to make your way across the island on foot, through the cold. Right, I can handle a little chilly weather. I mean, in a previous lifetime, I was a cold dragonborn. Yes, okay, where's your ship? The Isles of Agony aren't that far away. They're just off the coast of the bay. But getting there's tricky. The currents there tend to smash up larger ships into the islands. That's where the name comes from. Our best bet is a small boat. It'll be more maneuverable. Head down to the docks and I'll get you there. Alright, fine. I'll go down to the harbor and take the small boat to the Isles of Agony. This would have to be a very familiar boat that I used in a previous quest, is it? Or is there another small boat there? It appears that it's a different ship. A little bit to the east instead of a little bit to the west. Ah, there's the boat right there. I should say a different boat, not a different ship. Wow, I was not expecting to see sea lions here. So now I think of it, suppose it is a type of climate for some. I presume that's a lighthouse? I mean, that can explain why I can see this light from afar, so to speak, and then all those sublights to help to identify it. Yeah, very distinctive, which is good for a lighthouse. Now, let's see. When I got distracted, where's the boat? Ah, there it is. The boat to the Isles of Agony. This place looks desolate, that's for sure.
As the frigid wind whips across the icy bay, you wonder whether you'll end up freezing to death in this desolate place. But you must find Elise and the unbreakable heart first.
Yeah. Considering my attire, freezing to death is possible, I guess. There you go. I would say that a druid probably has the best chance of surviving an environment like this if we were trying to have any semblance of vicissitude. Fortunately, the game is not going to be that punishing. And I think a druid would probably have the chance because, well, they could transform into a creature that's more resistant to the cold, such as a winter wolf. And have no trouble. So that's who I would think would have the best bet on the matter. And there might be other forms that they also could have there. Probably have some spells that could even help in caster form. So yes, I think the druid will have the best chance if we were talking about who could possibly survive this without, let's say, RP hand waving. There we go. Dire. That's it. Dire petrol. Oh, okay, petrol. Oh, yeah, yes. I forgot about the petrols. Well,
A long-dead explorer lies here, half buried in the snow. The note clutched in his hand tells of a deadly cold valley ahead, and a cave sealed by 3 wardstones scattered throughout the valley.
wonderful. Extreme cold. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get out of the extreme cold.
A piercing cold clings to the floor of this valley. Stay up above the ground to avoid the cold's frigid bite.
Okay, so this is extreme cold. The icy terrain chills you to the bone, alright? Okay, I guess it just stays with you until it expires eventually. Okay, so I think the first thing we need to do is to get some healing done. We'll also heal our friend here. Okay, good. And resist cold. Alright, resist cold. Now 22. Okay, that's good. And actually, let's give us all a little bit of cold resistance. That way, if I forget about it, hopefully we'll be out of this area before all these things expire. If not, we'll find out the hard way. Okay, now, let's see. Actually, you two could stay there until I am ready and need you. Jump spell for the win. Oh, that's the barrier that we were talking about earlier. No! And okay, and then we can hop around here, and now we can bring our companions. And the Cold Light Walker. Oh, Cold Light. Let's see. The question is, what do we need in order to get the barrier? Hold on, what's this? Ward stone. Oh. Is there a way to talk to it? The ward stone glows with a faint magical enchantment. A single touch would have been enough to reactivate it now.
The first of the ward stones stops glowing. 2 to go.
Alright. Oops. So now I need to figure out where the other 2 are. Okay, now let's take care of these snowflake oozes. I'm not too sure what you're throwing your thing at, but... Or what you're throwing? Oh. Oh, there you are. That's... You know, I'm not going to worry about that thing for now. I'll let it come to us. Is there a way for me to harm it from here? I mean, because I don't think I do very well with my stars. Well, so much for that hypothesis. Alright. Oops-a-daisy! Take on your real weapon before we go on. Let's see, I still have my jump spell up, don't I? Well, just in case. Oops! Ow! 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 Ouch! 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 Alright. Okay, we'll deal with these people. Alright, and see, where's the second? Is this the first or is this the second ward?
The magical barrier fades when you deactivate the second ward stone. 1 left.
1 left. Good. 1 down. No, 2 down, 1 to go. Oh. Well, there, I thought I missed it. Oh. There you go. Ah. I'm hoping this is the right way. And I hope my jumping is better than it was last time. Uh-oh. So it is. That seems to be the right direction. No. I don't think I can quite make this, but we'll see. I mean, there's a skill I think I get in a few levels that will let me make it easy, but for now... Ooh! I almost made it! For just about any other debuff, I think that would have been fine.
A frost wormling bursts through the ice and attacks. This valley is clearly the beast's hunting ground.
Oh, clearly. Oh, look at that thing! I'm not too sure I'm happy about this thing. Actually, I'm very definitely sure I'm not happy about this thing. Aha. Oh boy. Nothing. I try and think what is the ice equivalent of submarine. Well, let's see. Oh, okay, there's the third stone right there. Of course, it will be... Do I have to get down there and actually fight it face to face? Or whatever to whatever? Let's see, I'll first need to be at full health. How are you two doing in health? You two are fine for the moment. Good. I will renew... Resist energy cold. Only less than a minute. I'm going to need more than a minute in order to do this, because I suspect this is going to be a very, very tough jump. Alright. I must admit, I was not expecting to actually make that.
The third ward stone has been deactivated, allowing you to access a cave at the far north side of the valley, though there will surely be more frost worms along the way.
I'm sure, yes, of course. Okay, north end of the valley. Oh, that seems to be this direction. There'll be more of those nasties. So let's see what we can do. Well, now I know why she is... No! No, 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 no. Not a good time to lag out. Okay, so... This is... please don't do this to me. Alright, I see another one of those frost things up ahead. Is there... is it even possible to... okay, do I have to just jump and make a mad dash for it? And... hope I don't freeze to death before I get here? Okay, good. Alright. I hope I went the right way. Oh, wait. That's west, not north. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to go through a cave or something? Like this? Enter the cave. Good.
The frigid winds can't reach you here deep underground, but the caverns rumble with the distant sounds of more frost worms.
Wonderful. That doesn't look good. How about the shrine? I may need that soon. I'll probably have to return here when I finish up the first section. There you go. And I suppose I'm going to run into lots of those things, plus more of those frost worms. Fortunately, I was about to say that I was able to...
This is the same type of magic barrier you've seen before. There must be another ward stone nearby.
Another ward stone. One of these things. Down here, perhaps?
Hidden away within these caves is a comparatively cozy living space. Unfortunately, the Medusa who lives here gives you a less than friendly welcome.
Okay. Wonderful. Instead of getting frozen stiff, I would have been petrified stiff. Oh, I will take the chest. Ew. Okay, taken. A maze of boxes. Oh, I guess that's just for that little thing. Nothing major. Okay. So that's obviously not the right direction. Oh, that's right. It was just down here to... Wait, I was looking for a ward. I was coming down here just for the Medusa? Or is there a ward down here? Or I think there is another half of the downstairs area, perhaps? No. Guess that was just an optional. Alright. Fine. And then let's head this way. This must be the way to the ward. At least it's not another Medusa. Oh. Around this way. Up around this way. Okay. Wait. Is that the lair of a white dragon or something? I don't want to think about it. Or maybe it's just the... where the ice worms store their eggs or something of that matter. No idea.
You found the final ward stone in the lair of the largest frostworm you've seen so far.
Ah!
Defeat the beast and deactivate the ward stone. The final frostworm has been defeated, allowing you to deal the final ward stone.
Okay. So the final ward... Oh, the final ward stone. This ward stone glows with a faint magical enchantment. A single touch will be enough to deactivate.
The final ward stone's magic fades. Now you can advance further into the cave.
Good. Yep, the barrier's down. So it's time for us to go down, I guess. Oh.
This chamber contains several clutches of frostworm eggs. Destroy them to make this island less hazardous. But beware, the rumble of the ground tells you that frostworms must be nearby.
I'm sure there are. Oh. This is why I'm destroying these things. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, except for this thing. Alright. Oh, one more egg. Oh. Okay. Now, where do I need to go from here? Because I thought that I was taking the path to where I need to proceed, but that was not the way that I needed to go. What did I miss? Ah, this was the location of the barrier. Alright, exit the cave. Let's get out of here. But I'm sure something just as nasty is on the other end. Ah!
A lone cabin sits here perched on the icy shore. This snowbound retreat must be where Elise is hiding.
Okay. Well now, I'm sure she's not going to be happy to see me. I found Elise.
The air inside this dimly lit cabin is barely warmer than that of the tundra outside, yet you can feel an aura of warmth radiating from a corner of the room.
Hello there. Stop where you are. Don't come any closer. Victra sent you, didn't she? Well, you can tell her that I'm not going back. I won't help her to make more of these hearts. Dr. Mordheim didn't send me. We want to help you to defeat her. Defeat Victra? Good luck with that. She's got a huge castle full of gadgets and golems protecting her. Not to mention the Baron and all of Lamortia's coppers along with him. Well, the Baron's been taken care of. Permanently. The Baron's gone? Then maybe. But no, I can't. It's safer if I stay in this cabin. While you hide here, Lamortia is going to be getting worse and worse. We have a real chance of changing him, but we have to act now. Don't you want to stop Victra? Of course I do. But you don't get it. The heart, it keeps me alive by draining the heat out of the world. It's what's causing the endless winter. That's why she wants to destroy it. Yes. Ending the heart has to mean ending me, and Victor too. Leave her alive, and she'll just repair the heart and bring me back again. Of course, I'm not all that eager to get rid of myself, and I don't know whether I can bring myself to do that to Victra. Yeah, I was afraid it was going to come to do this. And why are you so reluctant to harm Dr. Mordenheim? Well now, we were in love, weren't we? At least I thought we were. I really thought that we were. But in the end, I figured out that the only thing that she cared about was her work and this unbreakable heart she put in my chest. Well, you can't change her, but if you helped us to destroy the heart, like I said, destroy the heart and you destroy me as well. That aside, just getting rid of the heart itself won't be easy. It's, well, unbreakable, isn't it? Well, what do you say? There are two people who can figure out how to destroy the heart. One is Victra, the other is Armand Arbach, Victra's old assistant. But Victra locked him, Armand, inside of Lundorf Asylum. Nobody's seen him since. Well, if I get Armand Arbach out of the asylum, will you help us to destroy Victra and the heart? That'd be it for me, wouldn't it? And her too. If we do it right. Right then. I guess I know I can't stay in this cabin forever, and I can't just let the whole world freeze to death. Time was, I thought I didn't want anything more than a warm fire and a full belly. Turns out there's more to it than that. So, I might as well go out with a bang, eh? Bring Armin here. I have an idea. We'll have him modify the heart. Okay, I'll get Armin Arbach from Lundorf Asylum. Very well.
Elise finishes telling her story. She's agreed to help you defeat Dr. Mordenheim. But first, she needs something from you.
Of course. So, I suppose that means back to the city hall. Thanks for the passage. I told my fellow captains what you were up to, and we took up a little collection to reward you and your friend for clearing out those things from the Isles of Agony. It helps us a great deal to have a signal fire lit out in the cabin there. No one wants to wreck on the island at night. Okay, now to tell Ilona Brezo that I found Elise. Good. And now that I know where she is, we can go out and find out what our next task is when we return to Piney Place, the Dragon Disciple.